morning. Your Excellency, President Geingob, President of the Republic of Namibia, Honorable First Lady, Your Excellency, President Osinbajo, to our host, Honorable Minister Montashi, thank you. Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, Secretaries General, esteemed guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this morning. Chevron is very pleased to be back again this year, serving as one of the conference's diamond sponsors. Chevron has had a strong and enduring presence in Africa for over a century, and the continent continues to be a region of vital interest to our corporation. From Egypt to Angola, we are building on our existing assets and pursuing new opportunities. We operate and have interest in more than 10 countries. In Angola, Chevron has been present since the 1930s when Texaco products were first marketed there, and we take great pride in continuing to be a partner of choice in the country. Chevron has made significant investments in Angola over the years, including unlocking the value of the significant gas resources through our interest in the Angola LNG project. Recently, we were very pleased to renew the concession for Block 0 for another 20 years through 2050. Our story in Nigeria began over 60 years ago. Today, Chevron remains among the top oil producers in Nigeria and is one of its largest upstream investors. Among the international oil companies in Nigeria, Chevron remains the largest supplier of on-spec gas to Nigeria's domestic sector. In Egypt, Chevron has an 86-year history dating back to 1937. Today, we are present in all sectors of the value chain, upstream, midstream, and downstream. And with the recent Nargis-1 discovery, we are working with the government of Egypt and other partners to support the growth of Egypt's energy sector through this exploration program. And through the 2020 acquisition of Noble Energy, Chevron's history in Equatorial Guinea goes back to the early 1990s as a non-operating partner in the Alba field. And we built upon this great work accomplished by Noble Energy and our partners and announced the startup and first LNG cargo from the Alen gas monetization project in 2021. Through that same acquisition, we established our presence in Cameroon. In partnership with the economic community of West African states, Chevron, as the largest interest holder, led the development of the 700-kilometer West African gas pipeline, through which Nigeria supplies gas to Benin, Togo, and Ghana, helping to boost economic development in the region. Last year, we successfully acquired working interest in the Deepwater Orange Basin offshore Namibia. This acquisition further strengthens our upstream exploration portfolio in the region. As you can see, Africa is an integral part of the Chevron global portfolio. We take a long-term view as we work alongside and close partnership with our host countries to increase their energy production and create prosperity for their futures. According to the United Nations 2022 World Population Prospect Report, the world's population is projected to reach 8.5 billion by 2030, with more than half that growth expected to occur in Africa and the need to improve the standard of living for everyone. We will need all forms of energy. At Chevron, we are confident that oil and gas will remain a viable component of the energy mix. At the same time, we also believe the future of energy is lower carbon, and we intend to lead in that future. We are taking action to lower the carbon intensity of our traditional operations with a focus on reducing methane emissions and flaring, while improving operational reliability, efficiency, and energy management. In addition, we are targeting a total of $10 billion in low-carbon investments by 2028. This includes growing lower-carbon businesses in renewable fuels, hydrogen, carbon capture, carbon offsets, and other emerging lower carbon opportunities. In Africa, and everywhere we operate, we follow our Chevron way values, including the development of local talent and through championing diversity, inclusion, and equality. More than 90% of our workforce in most countries where we operate are national employees, and our employees on the continent are proud to be helping to develop the energy that improves lives and powers the world forward. Additionally, African talent shows up well across our international operations. In London, for example, we currently have senior managers from Mali, Angola, and Nigeria working in our international headquarters. Their perspectives are invaluable, and their work is instrumental in moving the company forward. Our true ambition is to be a partner of choice, highlighting our global workforce and the quality of our people in Africa and everywhere we operate. For us, earning the respect of the African communities where we work is vital to our goal of being respected for our people, partnership, and performance. Our partnership initiatives in Africa aim to strengthen the current and future prosperity of these communities. In the last 10 years, for example, our social investment programs have benefited more than 2 million people across Africa. We're helping to build the next generation of problem solvers with our scholarship programs in Nigeria, Angola, and Equatorial Guinea. We partner with national, state, and provincial health departments to address key health challenges with programs including malaria, HIV, and tuberculosis detection and prevention, and investment towards improving maternal and child health care. Chevron's strength has always been solving big, complex energy challenges, and we're leveraging that strength to safely deliver affordable, reliable, ever cleaner energy to a growing world. Both oil and natural gas play a vital role to play in the energy mix of the future, and we play an essential role in delivering them in a lower carbon way. Providing access to energy for all people is the right and moral thing to do. We believe that the future of energy is lower carbon, and that lower carbon energy future for Africa must be inclusive to help meet the energy needs and enable the economic development of this vibrant continent. Africa has a bright future. It is a continent with unrivaled economic potential, with some of the world's fastest growing economies. It has significant natural resources, but most importantly, tremendous human resources and capacity. The world needs more energy, and addressing this situation requires thoughtful, inclusive action and a willingness to work together. Affordable, reliable, ever cleaner energy remains vital to progress, prosperity, and security. Chevron is extremely proud of its history in Africa, and we aim to be here for the long term and look forward to being a part of Africa's prosperous future. Thank you all for attending, and please enjoy the conference. Thank you.